Hey guys, it's Ben the Coin Geek at Old Pueblo Coin, and today I have for you an unboxing video with some ancients and some pretty fun coins. A little group I got back from NGC. If you don't know, these things take forever and a day to come back. They're ancients. They don't have a big grading department, but they do good work. And of course, this coin here is from the Kingdom of Macedon. It's funny because I thought it was Alexander, but it's actually Amintas III, circa 393 to 369 BC, and Dididrachma, which is a was that a double? Yeah, double D2, with bearded Hercules on the obverse on the front. They graded a choice fine, the strike 4 out of 5, and the surface 4 out of 5, and they mentioned that it had a die shift to it, which is kind of interesting to mention any type of a die shift. Really great looking horse on there. Very cool. All right, next up. Oh, okay. Istrus. So 4th century BC. The inverted heads on there. Not to be confused really with the Janus heads, which is something completely different. But I don't know if somebody just thought it was fun to have them upside down and upside right. And on the reverse, you've got the eagle carrying the dolphin. I love how big the eagle is compared to the dolphin on this coin. This coin they graded fine, and they called also the surface strike. The surface 3 out of 5 and the strike 4 out of 5. And a flan flaw, which say that 5 times fast. The flan flaw, like the flim flam, is this part over here where you had sometime the flan or the planchet is referring to the piece of metal before it is struck as a coin. So the flan flaw. Overall, that's an attractive coin. Okay, so we get to see the difference here with the actual Kingdom of Macedon, Alexander III. Which is a different coin because it actually has, well, it still has Hercules on it, but it's a different, kind of a different portrait. Different style, different portrait. And then on the back, there's Zeus and his eagle seated. And this is a posthumous design. That means it was issued after he had died. And I'll get corrected on this if I'm wrong, so I'm going to say it anyway. You can tell because his legs are crossed on the back instead of his legs being both forward. That is my understanding of the difference between the posthumous issues. This one, choice extra fine, strike 5 of 5 and surface 4 of 5, edge bump, so it's got a small problem at the edge that they bothered to mention, although it doesn't look like it's very large because just at a glance I'm not seeing what they're saying there. So, and last but not least, this is a great looking design. Lucania Velia, also a 2 drachma. So this is a cool, got the lion on the back. Oh, okay. So this one here they call VF, some scratches, strike 4 of 5 and surface 2 of 5. Athena's on the obverse and the lion prowling on the reverse. And well, this is one of my favorite designs here because what you can see is in that helmet, you can see a Pegasus on the helmet. And how cool is that? I mean, that's a great coin. And then the lion, it actually looks like there's a small flaw because the bigger piece of metal that goes kind of from his shoulder up above his head is not supposed to be there. That is, if the die itself had a big break in it, in U.S. coin collecting terms, we'd call that a cud. But the scratches are these little scratches that are underneath the lion's belly down there. You can see almost like a U-shaped scratch put into it, a couple scratches down there. So overall though, this is I think my favorite in the group just because of that helmet is so cool with the Pegasus flying on it. So anyway guys, thanks so much for watching on Ben the Coin Geek. You can subscribe by clicking on the button in the corner and watch more videos on the right side of the screen. Thanks.